Hi, I'm Joey Hunt, and I'm the 2011 Heart of Kentucky United Way Campaign Chair. Giving to United Way helps our communities, and it helps United Way and all the partner agencies that it supports. The person that this is probably going to benefit most in the end is you.
Hi, my name is Sandy, and I work at Hobart in Danville, Kentucky. And United Way is so important to me because I don't see any discrimination in it whatsoever, and we're just there to help each and everyone out in the community.
Hi, my name is Bill with Farmers National Bank, and my involvement with the United Way is to be part of a community that comes together year after year to reach out to people that need assistance. For communities and workplaces that do not have campaigns, they truly don't know what they're missing. I can honestly say that I look forward to our campaign every year and that I learn as much and get as much out of it as the people we're trying to reach. Done.
Hi, my name is David. I work at Hobart Corporation. I was one of the people that thought that I would never need United Way, but I found out different, and they were such a blessing to me and my family. United Way is an opportunity and a privilege I have to help someone in the community that's going through a crisis right now, and to let people know that there's people in the community that care and there's services out there available. Through my own personal experience with my brother who had cancer and passed away 6 weeks ago, I was able to see hospice at work. Through their professional care and compassion, they were a blessing to me and my family through this difficult time. Even though my brother was very sick, they were able to put a smile on his face every time they come and visited. So I'm just thankful that United Way is available for me, my community, and surrounding counties. Thank you.
A few years ago, one of my very good friends and her family was impacted by the tornado that hit Mercer County. They lost everything. I heard a comment made at the site while I was there that I give to United Way all the time, but they're not here. Where are they? And I was able to say, yes, they are here. Do you see the Red Cross over there? There's the Salvation Army. And I explained how the process worked.
And there's this battle going on, and as long as, I believe it's Moses, has his hands raised, they're winning. And when his hands fall, then they begin to lose the battle. Two of his friends come up and hold up his arms when they get tired. And that is how I think of United Way.
My daughter had the opportunity to be involved with United Way facilities, in which she was a counselor and worked as a patient care tech in a drug and alcohol rehab center. She had asked the question, what was the worst day of your life? And the response my daughter received was that a mother and daughter was in rehab, and the mother says, the day that I realized I was shooting up my daughter.
I don't know, there's just a lot that people face, and so if we can come in and support one another and hold one another up, then I think we can change things.
But when you give $1 to the Heart of Kentucky United Way, and when you drive by a dialysis clinic and know that the people inside that clinic are facing a very difficult disease, you know that your dollar made some part of their life maybe a little easier by providing them with nutritional supplements, or maybe providing financial assistance in the event of an emergency.
I consider giving to the United Way an honor and a privilege. In this day and time, to be able to help someone along the way is truly a blessing.
There's been approximately $1.2 million that have been raised annually. That goes back to the community. You read in the papers, hear throughout the news all over the country that they're hungry people, but you don't really realize that right here in our own community there are those that don't have food for the day, children that may go to bed hungry.
We don't have to wait for a natural disaster to happen to reach out and send a check. The United Way is already there, you know, in our communities when tragedies strike. When horrible events happen that cripple our neighbors, you know, we're there to help. And I think at different points in your life, you're faced with difficulties.
When you make those decisions to support organizations, there are none more important than the Heart of Kentucky United Way. We don't have a lot of huge corporations nationwide bringing us support. We depend on you, and that's why we appreciate so much what you do for the Heart of Kentucky United Way. Thank you.
Gratifying.
Community.
Blessed. Wonderful.
Love.
Caring.
Change.
Volunteer. Helping others.
Support.
Community.
I challenge you to get involved.
Thank you so much for giving to Heart of Kentucky United Way.
They try to make their way, but it's harder every day. When they need a helping hand, where will they go? What if we left united, linked our hearts together to weather all the storms? What if we left united, with the will to help our neighbor and not settle for the norm? In time I know we'd see our lives, our community